Good morning and welcome to the Weekly Insights with John Plassard. As you might know, inflation is a theme that has become more and more recurrent in recent weeks and is causing a lot of concern. Just recently, it's the hawkish Bank of Canada that saw faster recovery and warning of upside inflation risk. According to the theory, too high inflation risk reducing productivity, investment, and thus the potential for growth. This penalizes households if their wages are not indexed to price increases, but it favors borrowers because the real level of their debt decreases. In any cases, what are the arguments of the consensus in favor of inflation in 2021? First of all, an increase in local supply chain. Then, a green energy policy that will put pressure on raw material prices and seek higher taxes and lower subsidies on fossil fuel prices. Then, a weakening dollar due to persistent budget and trade deficit. And finally, a decrease in the household saving rates. While I agree with some of these arguments, I base my expectation of price increases for 2021 on a more specific argument, base effect. Indeed, we can see that we should have strong tensions toward the middle of the year on energy prices and in the second half of the year on the service sector. The question then arises as how do assets behave in the event of a rise in inflation, whatever its source? And the answer will surprise many. First of all, copper has the strongest correlation with inflation over the last 50 years, 37.5%. Then oil, followed by value and growth. Interesting to notice that gold, which was said to be a perfect hedge against inflation, is at the bottom of the table with a correlation of only 4.7%. The bad students are volatility, communication services, and credit. We can therefore see that the sector rotation that we have been witnessing for nearly a month should continue, but not particularly to the detriment of growth stocks, but rather what I call a rebalancing. Returning to copper, beyond its protective aspect, it is interesting to note that the global inventories of this metal are at a very low level and could therefore face increased demand thanks to the theme of the return of sustained growth, particularly in China. Thank you. Have a great week. Stay safe, read my morning, and of course, keep on winning.